We're going to be talking about welcome, and happy Friday. I'm sorry, I look like a mess. I have been running around all day long, but I'm very, very happy to see some of you jumping on this call because we are going to be talking about our Friday sales and promotions and how we can take advantage of it all. So I'm going to be sharing my pharmacy screen just so you guys can see what we have going on. Let's see. I believe it's this one. All right. Perfect. So I'm gonna make this a very I want people to ask questions. I want to make sure that everybody understands what's going on, that we all take notes. If you guys can turn on your camera so that I know that I'm not talking to myself. And then again, make sure to raise your hands or type the questions on the chat. I'll be talking about the actual products and what they do and how we can make sure that we offer them the right way. Okay, so for everybody, I'm not sure how long you've been in the business, but I always like to refresh a few things about our website and how we can find our offers. And so the very first one that we're going to look at is, of course, our little three lines over here. That's going to show everything. Sorry, that's going to be showing. I don't know how to remove this, but anyways, this is our categories. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Sorry, guys, my dog just went crazy. Anyways, so on this little, on our three lines on the left, you're going to find all the categories that we have. And of course, the very first one, it's one of the most important ones because I always see people asking for the catalog. So this is where you would find it. But we're not going to talk about the catalog or the website. We're going to talk about today's special, which is going to be your favorite one, BOGO, which means you buy one and get the second one 100% free. Okay, so I'm gonna go over each and every one of those products on here, tell you a little bit about what each of them do. So the very first one that we have is the Instant Perfecting Cream. Okay, with the Instant Perfecting Cream, that one we call it like a mini Botox. So let's say you're into beauty and wellness, or you know somebody that's into beauty and wellness, and they have a special party to go to, and they don't like the wrinkles that they get that we usually get over here by our eyes. This works perfect. Or if they have some of them over here on the forehead, what it does is that it comes in little packs, just like the ones you see on here. It comes like that, so you can take it anywhere. The way to use it, guys, be very, very mindful of this, is you heat it up on your hands before even opening it up. So you take one of those little envelopes and you put it on your hands and you rub it in like this to heat it up. Yes, mini Botox. And then once it's kind of like warm, then you can start using very little product. I know it could be, or it could look like it's an expensive product, but think about it. When we go out there and we get Botox, how much do you pay for them, right? We're offering our clients for $65. That is the retail price, $65 for the box, which has, I believe, 5 or 6 of them, of the little ones. And it lasts forever because the product actually lasts a long time. And then again, you rub it in your hands to make it warm. You open it up a little bit, and then you put a little bit on your clean hands. And then you got to do this before makeup. So as soon as you do your skincare routine, then you would do this at the very end. You put it on your wrinkles, wherever it is that you have them, and then you want to cover them, and you do the little tap. Okay, guys, please, I'm an esthetician. I don't want to see anybody on this group dragging their face down. Please, you're gonna make your wrinkles worse. Anytime we do any type of skincare routine, it's always got to be lifting up on the face because that's gonna make it go upwards. Okay, So again, with this product, when you sell it, make sure to give clear instructions to your client so that they know how to use it. Because if they don't, then they might get a white residue on their face, and that's not pretty. Okay, it happened to me once. When I first joined pharmacy, I was really into it because I said, you know what, I'm a esthetician. I'm gonna be selling these things like hot candy in my store. um, this is going to be my go-to product. And then I used it on somebody and their face was super white. First of all, I used a lot of product. I did not warm it up. And then of course it kind of like stained. I mean, not stained because you could wash it off, of course, but it's not a good look. So make sure that you're following instructions or you're telling them how to use it properly. Now let's talk about numbers. When you buy this, of course at our price, you're gonna pay 32.50 for one. Okay, and you're gonna get a second one for free. So by the time you sell both of them, you are gonna have $97.50 just with one purchase. Okay, just, and I'm not even subtracting what you paid for. This your art you're gonna get $97 and 50. That's gonna be your commission because it's gonna be of course the 32.50 that you just paid. And then if you sell it at $65, which is the retail price, then you're gonna get 32.50 out of that first product, and then the 65 out of the second product. That's already $97, almost $100 with just one product from our sales, from our bogo selection. Okay, so if you sell four, you're gonna make yourself $200 in just commissions. Okay, how amazing is that? So make sure that you're hitting up everybody that you know that owns a business, a spa, or that they're into beauty, or that they love Botox. You would let them know that you have the perfect product for them. And you know what? You can even buy more than one and just keep one for yourself. So you can try it on your clients, show them how it looks, show them how to use it. And then at the very end, just be like, listen, did you like that result? Yes. Okay, here's a box. Only $65 and you can grab it out of my hand. I promise you, once they see the results, they will fall in love with the product and they will buy it off of you. Okay? Now let's move on to our next one. This is our Oasis Collection Desert Sand Palette. Or I'm sorry, sometimes my English is not very English, but I honestly love all makeup, especially the products with for our eyes. They have amazing pigmentation. So if you are a makeup artist or you already know a makeup artist, then you might as well use one of these. What I've been doing, guys, is I also been planning to do like a basic makeup class where I can show people how to do it. So I keep some products, whenever we have this type of promotions, I buy some products for myself, as an inventory. And then when I have my classes, I use those products so that people can like kind of feel and like put it on and see how it works. With this specific product, you're buying it at 1875, and when you sell both for 37.50, your commissions will be $56.25. Okay, and I'm hoping that everybody's taking notes, because at the very end we're going to go ahead and work together to have a cart done before we end this call. Everybody should be getting activated with this promotion. Okay, sorry guys, my son is. Sorry, guys. My son just wanted to be part of the call. Anyways, one of our very, very best sellers is, of course, our L-carnitine. Okay. This one is part of our morning routine, a morning glow routine. And for those of you that don't know what it does, it's not gonna give you a lipo. Okay, it's not a liposuction drink, guys. So make sure that you know this very, very well. What it does is it converts fat um, your fat cells, I guess you would say, into energy. Okay. But we also need to, sorry, we also need to make sure that we're telling everybody. I'm reading the comments, guys. Okay. So we also need to make sure that we're telling everybody that these type of products are not magic. Um, they are not just a miracle worker. That in order for us to see results like Danny Maria or like Jackie's body or those type of bodies, we need the whole thing. Okay, we need, of course, good supplements, which we already have an amazing nutrition line. We need to have good workout. Make sure that you're working your body with whatever it is that you need to be doing, either walking or jogging or Zumba class or going to the gym, whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable. You need to do some physical exercise and activities. You need to make sure you're eating clean and healthy. Okay. And then, of course, these supplements products will help you achieve those goals better and faster. Okay. Again, our L-carnitine is going to turn our fats into energy to make us be more productive at when we're working out. Okay. Right now, we can buy it at $25. That means we're getting two for $25. Let me just break it down even more. Sorry, I'm doing my math over here. So you're basically buying each bottle for $12.50. Even if you don't sell it, this is a great purchase for yourself. Okay, for your own I'm sorry, I lost my word. For your own purchases, because you're buying it way cheap, and if you don't drink it, if you don't sell it, then by the time you sell the products, I'm sorry guys, my son is interrupting me over here. Anyways, with these, you're going to buy it at 25, you're going to sell both of them at 50, and your commissions are going to be 75. So if you focus on building this cart today with the perfecting cream, the mini Botox, and then the L-carnitine, you guys are going to be making already almost $200. Okay, so make sure that you know exactly what they're for, how to present them to everybody, and what they really do, how they're going to benefit our clients. That's the most important part. We're not here just to sell, we're here to solve problems for them, as you've heard many times before. Okay. Our next product is one of my favorites. It's our tea tree soap. This one actually lasts a lifetime. I usually buy mine, and even I stock up on my own things because they last forever. They last a very long time. And this type of soap, it's good for oily skin type people, people that have perhaps acne on their back or even on their face. I've got people with acne on their face using this type of products, and they are doing amazing. So this is a time to hit up all those people and let them know that either we have the BOGO going on and they can buy two soaps for $9, basically. That's the retail price. Or you buy them yourselves and your commission is going to be about $13 for just one purchase of the soap. Of course, if you buy more, then that's gonna grow. Now, a tip that I might give you is to stock up on this soap, because these are great for pop-up markets. If you go to a pop-up market and people don't know the brand yet, people don't know what's going on, I assure you that nobody's going to want to pass out on the benefits of the soap at $9. Okay. And even if you want to give it a little bit less, that's totally fine. It's up to you how much you want to make off of it. But I have sold a couple of Calendula and tea tree at some of the market pop-ups that I've done. And I usually sell them for there was a time that we had them in promotion at about $2 or $3 a piece, and I was selling these for like $7 at the store. So it's actually a good purchase if you need to stock up, and it's amazing. Now let's move on to our Calendula balm. One second, guys. Okay, our Calendula balm, it's amazing, and every mom needs to have this, and I tell you why. I use this cream for my son whenever he falls down and he has a scratch, or his skin might be too dry. we live in a very hot area, which is Texas, and our skin tends to get really, really dry out here. That actually helps it hydrate a lot more. It's also good for people. I've seen results on other people's, like the underarms when it gets too dark, and you use that one with the Calendula soap. That mix, that whole set together helps the skin kind of line it up. Okay, so it fades it away. So it's a really, really good sell for people that are looking to, especially like on our bikini area, right in between our legs, where usually it gets darker. That's also really good for that area because it's going to help you line it up the skin. So for this one, we're buying one at $14.50. We're getting one for free. By the time we sell both of them at $29, our commissions are going to be $43.50. Okay, 43.50. And again, this one is one of the products that I sell the most personally, and I usually stock up on these whenever there's a promotion going on because they honestly take them off of my hands. I usually sell the Calendula kit a lot, which again is the balm and the balsam and the soap, all of them together. I make a little kit, and I usually sell it for like $35 or 40. It depends. Okay. And then we have, of course, our double lash mascara, which is one of our go-to. It's our signature mascara. It's one of the very first ones that came out. It gives you both volume and length. So it's really good to recommend. It's one of the most also sold products out there. And when you buy one for $13.45, once you sell both of them, your commissions are going to be $40.35. Okay. Now, again, these prices that I'm giving you guys is without shipping and payment. I'm sorry, shipping and taxes. So make sure that you're either keeping that in mind for yourself, or letting your clients know, of course, that there is going to be an extra fee for shipping and handling. I want to know if everybody has any questions, or if everybody got some ideas of how we can present these. I would honestly talk to anybody that loves or that's into makeup and kind of sell them the mascara with the palette. And of course, I would throw in the instant perfecting cream. How do you charge for shipping and handling? So the way I do it, if I'm buying the products and having them in person, is I usually charge like a little bit more, like for each product. Like let's say for the perfecting cream, it's $65. I do, I tell them, hey, you're getting two for $130. That includes the shipping. Okay, because technically it's like $120 client price, and I'm just kind of waiving the fee of the shipping, even though it's not going to be there, because I am trying to make a sell. So I'm telling them, hey, here's two products that you're going to love, and you're not going to have to pay shipping, because technically, and I don't know if you guys are aware, but our clients, whenever they buy from our link, if their purchase is more than $75, anytime that their purchase is more than $75, they're gonna get free shipping. They also get, our clients also get a birthday coupon, I think, or a gift card, and then they also get a referral code. So even if they don't want to do the business, they don't want to be a beauty influencer, but they love the products and they want to recommend it, they will get their own code for referring other people and then get discounts on there. Mercedes says she's starting one to carry inventory but don't have too much to spend. How can I go about it? I would definitely focus on the nutrition line, because that one's gonna be the one that you sell the most. And then also, guys, we need to go to places. We need to go to pop-up markets. We need to find events. Our inventory is not going to go away by sitting in our living room. Okay. We need to make sure that people know about it. And the only way that people are going to know about it is when we do events. When I do events here in town, I take my table, I make sure there's enough information. And I always have my inventory with me. I try to have inventory that's not too expensive, because if people don't know the brand, they're not going to want to spend, $80 on a protein shake. However, they wouldn't mind buying the tea tree soap for $9, or the paprika for $12, so then once they start using the products and seeing that they actually work, they'll reach out to me. I always make sure to have my business card as well. So once I sell the product, I give them my business cards, and I make sure that they know that whatever questions they have, they can let me know. And then once they know the brand and they actually like the products and the way it works, then at that time I might offer, for them to sign up as a BI to get more discounts, or I will offer different products that they might benefit from, because now they know that the brand actually works. Let's see. I want to soon just have 2 twin toddlers. Oh, babies. And they're with me the whole time trying to work around it. Okay, so for moms that are busy, I would recommend still having a little event, maybe with other moms, have like a play date, okay? And with a play date, you could have products like the Morning Glow. Why? Because the Morning Glow is going to give exactly what that mom needs, which is energy, collagen, and all those type of things that every mom needs in their life. So I would do like a little play date together with a couple of moms, come to my house, have the kids play in the little playpen, and while they're playing, then I am giving them my Morning Glow, and I'm letting them know what it has, all the products, what it does for them, how it benefits them, how they're going to feel energized afterwards. And trust me, once they feel that kick in and they see the energy, they're going to want to buy from you. Even if it's not that same day, then they're going to come back for sure and tell you, I want whatever you gave me on the play date. Other things that you can have on a play date could probably be the paprika, which is good for tighten the skin, or even the new product that came out, the paprika soap. I haven't tried it, but it looks pretty neat too. So yeah, guys, work around your niche area. Just work around the people that you have. Don't go crazy. I know we all get excited sometimes, and we want to do everything out there to make sure that we're growing, but take it one step at a time. Actually plan things out and see exactly what kind of products would you need as a mom that you would buy off of somebody else, and then that's the plan you need to follow for your friends, because they are needing exactly what you're needing. Or maybe the next one could be about makeup. Have them come over, the kids can play for a little bit, and then you guys do a little makeup. And then instead of having the Morning Glow, you give them the Serenity Tea, and you let them know that it has the malva flower, and that it helps. It's a diuretic tea that it helps you, release all the extra liquid that we have in our body, and that you were very bloated before, and since you've been having it, now it's helped you, and you feel much better now, and you can go to the bathroom because you also use the aloe. And you kind of talk about the products with confidence, of course, with your own experience, and they will be interested in them. Anybody else has any more questions that I can answer or help? Awesome. Let's see. I'm going to stop sharing because I kind of want to see who has their camera on right now. Let's see. View, gallery view. I want to see you guys. Erica, how are you doing? What do you think? I want to hear you. I don't know if we can do it from here, or you can unmute yourself. There you go.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? So
Good.
my English is not good, so I understand better than I can speak,
Okay,
and I
okay.
can be a little shy. My first time is talking about in front of the camera.
Well, you're doing it now, so congratulations, stepping out of your comfort zone. Good
Thank you,
job.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Did you
So
find everything helpful?
yes, I will log everything. So to me, I in love with the morning glow. To me,
Mm-hmm.
is the best. Too much.
Mm-hmm.
I feel too much energy. L-carnitine is the best.
It is. It is. So that's what you need to talk about. Okay. So
Right.
when you go out there and you start talking on the camera, because now you did it here, you're going to have to go and do it on your Instagram right now. And you know what? I'm going to give you an idea. And I want you to tag me on your Instagram. Okay. I want you to go on Instagram after we hang up the call and you talk about what we did in class today, how this helped you, how this call helped you, and that you just wanted to talk about the morning glow, the benefits that it does for you, and how you want other people to feel the same. And you can start talking about the products. You can do it in Spanish too. I speak Spanish. But just make sure to tag me, and I want to see that story come up later on today. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Jennifer, Nancy, Carolina, Gavi, hi sis. I don't want to murder your name. How do you say your name? I want to hear you girls. I want to know if I can help anymore. If you guys have any other questions.
My name is Isis. That's
Isis.
correct. Yes. It's,
Nice.
the H is mute. Isis.
Oh, okay. Where are you from, Isis?
I'm from Venezuela.
Ah, me too. Hi.
Oh, hello. Hola.
Hola. Do you have any questions about the products? Anything that I can help? Any tips that I can give you?
For me, it's perfect. I mean, I love the morning glow. Changed my life. I started 2 months ago. This is my third month, and
Yay.
I feel it better. I have more energy. I lost weight. I started to make, working in the morning. I feel another person. I feel myself, like I um I don't know in English now, but
Yeah,
encontrarme conmigo misma.
you found yourself.
I found myself
Good
exactly.
job. Exactly.
My true myself. I mean, like when I was 20 years ago.
Your younger self. That's awesome. Again, you
Yeah.
have homework. Your homework is to go on Instagram today and talk about how you felt this 2 months. And, if you lost weight, what have you been doing, and how amazing you're feeling right now. Okay. We got to make sure that we're talking about the products on our websites. I'm sorry, on our Instagrams. Tavi, your camera's on, so I got to talk to you, girl. 1 second. Okay. Okay. We're waiting.
Hi,
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. So my name's Kavita. I just put that for short. As you can tell, I didn't even know how to unmute myself. So
Hey,
getting
we're
used to this.
learning. We're learning everything.
Yes. So this is my first real attempt at staying on a call that's not about the opportunity call. So I like
Nice.
this.
I
It's
appreciate it. I
yeah,
appreciate that you
I
stated.
like it.
Good, good. Did you have any questions about the products? Did you write down the notes?
I made some notes. I'm a homeschool mom of
Okay.
5, so I was actually teaching while listening. That's why the camera wasn't on. So then I just made a little bit of notes about the perfecting cream, how we can sell
Offer
it,
it.
and the prices and the calendula bundle because I love the. I know
Mm-hmm.
you can't see it,
I,
but the
I can see
calendula
it.
line.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
It's my favorite. I have acne prone skin and I use tea tree as well, but this helps a lot at night. Like I even put the
It
balsam
suits
on
your
my
skin,
face.
right?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It heals scars. Like at night, I just love mixing this and the elixir. Even though people use it on the hair, I put it on my face. And
There
it's
you
been
go.
helping a whole lot. And now I can walk out without makeup on.
Well, there's your homework, Kavita, right?
Yes.
Okay, there's your homework. You need to talk to 5 people today, and you need to let them know about the products that you're using and about our promotion of the Calendula cream balsam. Okay,
Right.
because that's going to be your sales. That's going to be your pitch. You're going to say, "Hey, I've been using it for this amount of time. I was going through this before, and now my skin feels this way, and I am so blessed that I can offer this to you at this price." Okay.
Right. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Jennifer, Carolina, before we go, guys, remember this call was recorded so you guys can watch it as many times as you want. I just want to see if Jennifer has any questions or Carolina. Catalina, hola. Jennifer, hi.
Hi. No, I have no questions. It was great. I just started probably about 2, 3 weeks ago, so I'm pretty new.
Welcome. You're pretty new. Well,
Thanks.
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you took some notes and that some of these were helpful so that you can start offering the products. And I hope that you enjoy and have a good time here with us in pharmacy. Carolina.
Thank you.
Hi, Caro. You can speak.
Kind of sick right now, so sorry about my voice. I started it like no last November, I think. But I
Okay.
love all the calls. I mean, I try to get in every call I can. So if I forget something about a different call, I can it can help me again.
Yes. Yes.
I
And
love
again,
all
we have all the calls recorded, so that's really good that you guys can go back to it and like kind of watch it again and make sure that whatever you didn't understand the first time, you can understand the second time. Guys, I'm gonna let you go so that you guys can go do your homework. Everybody needs to be on their Instagram today talking about not the products, but about what the products have done for you. Okay, talk from your experience. Let them know how they've changed your life, and then offer the products that we have. Okay. Thank you guys for joining in. Have a wonderful night and have a safe weekend. Bye bye.